You know what? Are you there? Are you there? Apparently you are. It's so simple. I mean, you're intelligent people, and that's why I get upset. All right. No preaching, no religion, no nothing. Think, instead of chasing a piece of paper, why don't you think a little bit? All right, let's say there is a creator, just in case. What gives me the ability to explain the most simplest thing in the world? In 3 minutes, you'll understand the whole concept of the Bible in a common sense way, not oh, he's religious. You don't know if he exists or not, and neither do I. So shut up. Say there is a creator. What's your risk? Did you eat the apple? No. But, according to the Bible, someone did. In other words, the whole reason why you're greedy, mean, and you judge people, and you have a sinful nature, and you think evil things, and your mind's gross, and you want to be with people when you shouldn't, is all because of somebody else. Is that justice? No, it's not justice. So, in the Old Testament, what? The law was written to do what? To try to get you to understand. You're not guilty, but follow these rules, and so he gave it a shot. Now, if you created something and all these people didn't do what was wrong but are being judged for it, you gotta play fair. What is more fair than this? He stinking takes part of himself and kills himself. Think about it. Imagine if you did something wrong. What do? You deny it. You feel guilty. You're angry. You're short with people and all that. But one day you come clean and then what? All that's gone. He had to do something because you were guilty for something and being punished for something you didn't do. Common sense. Man, it's so easy. So now you're under grace. You're not under the law. You're under grace. Means you didn't eat the apple. You should not be punished for doing it. Therefore, you still have the nature of what? The consequences. But you're given an out. So what do you do instead? You chase a piece of paper. How stupid! The Bible calls it vanity. Think about it. The sun comes up, the sun goes down. I'm not telling you, again, I'm not preaching. The earth is in the perfect place, just enough oxygen, the sun moves, we're all dead. It's all placed perfectly and held, just thinking, in place. So this dude, Thomas Paine, have you ever read Thomas Paine? He was a drunk. But he's the whole reason the country exists. But we hate drunks. You people make no sense. Then you have a revolution by stinking, oh my goodness, George Whitefield. Whatever. Yeah, I know, you're busy. Chase your paper tomorrow. You'll never reach it. Then what? You're under grace. Meaning what? The church exists for one reason, to snap you out of it, to realize you're no longer being punished. You can do whatever you want. Just confess that maybe he might exist. Imagine if you created something and you look down and every rule you gave those people, or whatever you created, went against it. Of course, you got to do something. Therefore, you're under grace. You didn't eat the apple. It's all. Think about it. If you live 80 years, what do? You work. Can you take a piece of paper with ink on it? Who comes up with this? You bought it. It doesn't make sense. Thomas Paine, common sense, read it. So, eventually, the church is gone, right? That's, again, I'm just giving you the Bible in 3 minutes. It says, eventually they're gone. Why is the church here? Why, when you go to work, when you see a church, do you feel guilty? Because it's your Creator's way of saying, I'm sorry! And you ignore it. Instead, you chase paper. He's going, stop chasing paper. Just recognize me. It's called faith. Not saying it's real. I don't know if he exists, but neither do you. Once the church is gone, called the rapture, you have two dudes. It's called two witnesses. Two dudes for 7 years come to the earth, and they still, God, your Creator still goes, I feel so guilty that you didn't eat the apple that I'll still give you one last chance to say, you're there, and you'll still screw it up. You people, man, you know what? Go to work tomorrow, whatever.